Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has been giving us blessing and mercies so we can do daily activities in a good condition. The principle 20 in Rio Declaration say that women have a vital role in environmental management and development. The full participation is therefore essential to achieve sustainable development. I am Suci Triwani from Rejang Lebong State Community College. On this occasion, I am going to talk about women empowering women for sustainable development. Ladies and gentlemen, women make up half of the world population, have benefited more than men from the progress in economic and social development in the last 3 decades. Nevertheless, they continue to be overrepresented among the world's most vulnerable groups, as access to resources and power remain highly skewed towards men. Gender equality is a goal in its own right, but also a key factor for sustainable economic growth, social development, and environmental sustainability. What are women empowerment and sustainable development, and how do they link? Women and girls comprise the majority of people living in poverty and experience multidimensional inequalities. Previously, efforts were only made into women and girls in women's issues in development, which failed to recognize the multidimensional nature of gender in development. Additionally, persistent and chronic underinvestment in gender equality and women's empowerment has exacerbated development limitations. This mistake must not be repeated. Therefore, sustainable development initiative must reinforce the consideration to women and girls are at higher risk of being left behind. The voice and perspective of women and girls must be included in policies development, implementation, and monitoring as issues and not only youth goal 5. This work promotes the inclusion of women and girls as leaders and decision makers, as well as relevant stakeholders and partners in sustainable development. Ladies and gentlemen, women empowerment is a process. The discussion in this session is structured along 4 steps in this process. Firstly, the nature of problem is identified. This means the prevailing gender gaps where women continue to be at disadvantage are identified and recognized as important. Secondly, on the basis of this analysis, key steps to take a step. The step enabling environment and undertaken to both target policies and gender mainstreaming. Thirdly, to contribute to sustainable development, women need to be agents of change, and therefore building their skills and capacities is crucial. Finally, women at all levels of activity and decision making need to be involved. Women's full and equal participation is essential. So the why? For the empowerment of women and girls to be recognized through sustainable development, there needs to be more than a commitment to their goals. There must be concerted action across all countries and communities. Dedicated resources should be provisioned to empower women of all ages and girls as part of the SDGs. Approaching gender equality as a cross-cutting issues in the SDGs require that gender is included at all stages of policy development, implementation, monitoring, and accountability. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, that's all my speech. Thank you very much for today's attention and vision. Researchers say We need women at all levels, including the top, to gain the dynamic, receptive conversation and make sure women's voices are heard and heeded, not overlapped and ignored. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.